Generally, you can expect to get about 70 plus years of life on this planet, if you're lucky. So no need to worry, time spent with us taking the Try Not to Say Wow challenge is time well spent. Go ahead, step up to the challenge. See if you can get all the way through without saying wow. Let's begin. At what point does a flying insect become big enough to be categorized as a bird? I'll say it. If you're into golf, you're a boring fool and no one likes listening to your stories. The light from the arc generated when welding is so bright and full of ultraviolet light that eye protection is mandatory to prevent permanent eye damage, and usually involves a cumbersome hood worn by the welder. But the days of the welder's hood seem to be numbered. If you gotta turn your brain on autopilot and coast sometimes just to make sense of it all, we totally get it. What would your life be like if your job was to crack and separate eggs all day and you didn't have a contraption like this? It would be equivalent to a punishment handed out to prisoners. Don't limit yourself to just hiding a key in one of these. It's also a great place to stash your weed. Would you eat something that looks like it should be in your garden? If you said yes, then good for you, because quite a few foods actually are grown in a garden. For the ultimate immersive dining experience, check this out. The sushi actually swims up to your table. If you walk into someone's home and see one of these, brace yourself. You're about to hear some long-winded stories about how things today just aren't like they used to be, man. The beauty of our planet can inspire some to stunning heights and fantastic feats. Honey cannot spoil due to its low water content and high acidity. The bacteria that cause food spoilage can't thrive in those conditions. In fact, honey that was over 3,100 years old, found during excavations of ancient Egyptian tombs, was completely edible. Not since Stanley Spadowski has anyone been so attached to and proud of their mop. I dare you to come up with a more creative way to resurface a dirt road. There are very few problems in this world a good strong glue can't fix. Except, of course, a broken heart. So, cotton candy glitter bombs are a thing now. We're officially out of problems. If you didn't want to go through all this nonsense, I suppose you could stack your firewood like everybody else does. How tightly regulated do you think the designated smoking areas are in a Chinese fireworks/matchstick factory? With over 300 million smokers consuming almost half the world's cigarettes, I'd say quite a bit. During a solar eclipse is when all the normal rules go out the window, and for a moment, reality gets turned on its head. Who wouldn't want their own plastic motorized slave doomed to circle the path you, its master, lays out before it using a twisted network of cords, never knowing the sweet tenderness of freedom? We're done for today, my friends. How'd you do on the challenge? Either way, just participating makes you a winner. Now, like and subscribe, or else we'll make you crack and separate eggs by hand all day. See you next time.